I want to improve my writing as quickly like this. Will it be really possible? Yes, today in this video we're going to talk about the big blunders that you're making which takes away your writing score and the immediate fixes that actually give you the way to see a 90 in writing. All you got to do is make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome power-packed video on how to improve PTE writing scores, the mistakes that you're making, immediate fixes that actually help you get that immediate improvement which is guaranteed. Alright, so before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button, and anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance, you can check the information in the description of this video. You can click on the WhatsApp link and send us a message. I'll be there, we will be there to help you guide in the right direction. Alright, without further delay, let's straight away get into the video. Let me just share my screen. PTE writing mistakes and fixes. Immediate improvement guaranteed. It may not be that immediate improvement as you think, but if you follow the process, probably within a week, it's definitely possible. For some it could be immediate, for some it could be a week, but for sure guaranteed improvement is definitely possible. Let's talk about the first mistake and also talk about the fixes. Of all the things for your writing scores, this is a bigger problem. I memorized the template, I changed the template, I learned the template, but I never learned the spellings which are used inside the template. This is the big problem. Making spelling mistakes in the essay, man. One spelling mistake, trust me, will cost you 2 marks. Any template you use, whatever you want, you write inside it. You make spelling mistake, gone case. So let's look at this. I've highlighted few of the words here. Company spelling wrong. Aforementioned E is missing. Justify, F is missing, I is missing. Evidence, E is missing, replaced with A. 4 spelling mistake. One essay will give you some 12 marks. 4 spelling mistakes, probably the person gets 8 marks, gone case. Out of 12, if 8 goes, he will get only 4 marks. One spelling mistake probably will cost you 2 marks, most probably, as per my research and experience. You make 4 mistakes, 8 marks, gone case. 8 marks totally gone. Now out of 12, if 8 marks has gone, only 4. Any template you use, boss, what is the use of now having a template which gets you 90 when you are not able to follow up that spelling? So what is that fix? Fix is very simple. Every day when you write essay, if at all you're writing, by the way, conditions apply. Every day when you write essay, if at all you're writing, make sure you write and finish the essay in less than 15 minutes. The remaining 5 minutes, you should go through the essay again, is rigorous checking for spellings. That's called proofreading, we call. You need to proofread, 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 proofread. See, this person knows the spelling of companies, but while typing, some mistake has happened by mistake. So you have to check them again. You need time. 15 minutes finish the essay. The remaining 5 minutes, check them, proofread, fix the spelling mistake, see a good score. Very simple things, but 90% of the people have problems in spelling mistake. This happens because of not proofreading the essay. Why they don't proofread? They don't get the time. Why they don't get the time? Because they never practice writing or typing the essay. Even if they have done it, then 20th minute they're practicing to finish the essay. 14th or 15th, you need to finish it. Don't think too much about writing, just write. Typing could be a concern for some people. You need to work on your typing speed as well. Let's quickly move on to the second one. Not writing compound, complex and simple sentences in your essay, and writing only simple sentence. My name is Nakul, simple sentence. My name is Nakul and I am from India. 2 simple sentences with a connector and becomes a compound sentence. Though I am not well, I am still going to write the exam and get that 90. Complex sentence. Though, since, if, while. So now you need to have a mixture of these things. Simple sentence means one small sentence will be there. Compound sentence means 2 sentences joined. Complex also will have 2 sentences, one dependent, one independent. So let's look at this. I'll go through them very slowly, understand this. One prominent aspect of the offers and discounts is to attract the customers to buy these products. It is to attract the customers to buy this product. Simple sentence. One simple sentence. We write simple, compound, complex. Accordingly, we will increment it. Alright. This means offers and discounts are one of the main marketing styles of many companies. Another simple sentence. To quote a recent instance, in India, many companies are providing big discounts on each purchase of their products. No though, while, since are used. No connectors are used. One more. 3 simple sentence. And compound and complex are at 2. get off. Alright. Secondly, one notable feature of marketing is to convince the customers to buy the products. Convince someone to buy the products. One more simple sentence. This is due to the fact that offers and discounts have the power to attract many customers to the shops. One more. 5 simple sentence. This is another simple sentence. By prestigious proves the validity of the statement with all the available logical evidence. 6 simple sentence. Therefore, the discussed assertion validates the fact supporting my point. 7 simple sentence. Here and is there, 1 compound sentence that is in the template. 7 simple sentence, 1 compound, 0 complex. How marks will come in? Out of 12 probably end up getting 8 or 9. But you have the ability to get 12 out of 12. Think about it. Have a mixture of simple, compound, complex sentence. Immediately your marks will go up. The third mistake. Writing in own sentences and summarized written text. Especially people from IELTS background will have a different overview, different assumption thinking about the software. And in doing so, what they believe. Because in IELTS, everywhere you need to write synonym. In PTE, you do that. What's the guarantee software is going to understand you? No, there's no guarantee. Correct? Summarize written text, they give you a big paragraph and ask you summarize in 1 sentence. And when you summarize, copy paste exactly as you see. Don't use this Einstein's print too much and try to write some synonyms, some different words. And thinking I'll get marks. You don't get the marks. Your reading marks will go down. Summarize written text contributes marks to writing and reading. If you want 4 out of 4 marks to reading, you need to write something that is in the question. If you change the words, definitely marks will go down. I'm telling you this is from my experience. Please follow this. Don't change the words. Don't write in your own sentences. Whatever is there, you copy paste. Immediately there would be an improvement. Trust me on this. And when you write on your own sentence, most probably people make grammatical mistakes. Because of which, again, their writing and reading goes down because summarized written text is a reading skill. Reading goes down, writing goes down. You don't do this and just copy paste. Full sentence, 2 full sentences. In between, add a connector. You would see that good score in your writing and reading. Alright. The fourth one. Using one word essay template or keywords template. These days I am seeing people using this keywords template. Some sentences dash, comma, 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 dash. 10 keywords I wrote. Hey, it's not going to give you scores, man. All this will not work. If you really want to risk it, it may work. Some cases, most of the cases it won't. So avoid using such templates. When will you start improving on your English? If I write on my own, I make grammatical errors. As a result, give me a template where I put only words very smart. No, software is more smarter than you. It's time people realize this and work towards it. 4 or 5 simple sentence, simple, compound, complex, you write, man. You get the good scores. You do this, definitely, it is very risky, I'm telling you. And one word essay template, entire essay will cover on its own. You just have to put one word. You want 50, probably you can use. Out of 12 marks, you may get 4 or 5 marks for this. 50 is still possible, no? You will lose 7 to 8 marks in the essay. Still possible. So you can use it, otherwise don't use it. Immediate fix is rely on a template which asks you to write 4 or 5 sentences on your own, and those 4 or 5 sentences should have a mixture of simple, compound and complex. Hope you're getting it. Fifth one, not following grammar plus collocation approach in reading, writing or reading fill in the blanks, whatever. I forgot to write reading FIB here, reading FIB as well. Means read, take 10 minutes to solve one question. No, that's not the way it works. You need to have a mixture. Recently, I made a 6-hour reading fill in the blanks full course, which is grammar, collocation, entire test. It's 6 hours, by the way. It requires a lot of patience, effort to finish it. You do this, you will get this approach. You don't then simply practicing. I go to websites, practice. It's not going to make any difference towards your scores. You need to change the way you are dealing with the problem, isn't it? This approach is required. For example, try asking your friend to do it. He would take 4 to 5 minutes to do it if he is just reading it. 1 hour quest to find answers, perhaps one of the greatest minds to walk. Reading every line will definitely take a lot of time. I'm not denying you can read every line, but when there is a possibility to do it much quicker by not reading every line, read all the lines whenever it is required. Then only you read, otherwise not required. There are 5 blanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 blanks you can solve probably using grammar collocation like this. The rest 2 you put your effort, isn't it? Our quest is what? Our question is never answered. Insatiable. Our quest is insatiable is a collocation. Departed with a sense of after off noun should come. Taste, despair, theories. Only 3 noun. or anchor 4 nouns. Now you don't have to look into transcended, a testimony. A testimony can also be a noun. So he departed with the sense of. Now apply the clue based of being unable to come up with a theory. He is frustrated. He is not able to come up with a theory. He departed, he left with a sense of hopelessness. That is despair. So now we are reading just this and this. We are not reading the entire thing. Now we will come here. He was close. He was very close. He was extremely close. Close is an adjective. Before adjective, adverb. Adverb ends in ly. Tantalizingly is done. We don't know the meaning of it, still we finished it. Is a dash to. Dash to. Testimony to. Testimony to. It is a testimony to the angst. I think it's testament probably, or testimony to. It's an example. That's a collocation. The last one, that after that verb only will come, boss. At any cost verb will come. So he was experiencing, everything probably is in the past tense. He was, correct? Probably in the past tense. Here verb 2 will come. Verb 2 is only transcended, done and dusted. Some who are not aware of this approach will be like, what this guy is trying to do. But those who know this approach, who know about grammar things, would actually understand this and make some progression. Watch my 6-hour full course reading fill in the blanks video. Just type skills PTE reading fill in the blanks, it will come. Just finish it, take your time on one Sunday and see the scores that actually improve. Now may not be overnight, but it's immediate. Probably within a week you will get the gist of getting that 6 out of 6 or 5 out of 5. Alright, so listening fill in the blanks, remember, contributes marks to listening and writing both. Now, by the way, the previous module, this is reading fill in the blanks. I should have given an example of reading, writing, fill in the blanks, my mistake. But reading, fill in the blanks will not contribute marks to writing. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks will contribute marks to writing, which also have a same approach. Getting it? Alright, so listening, fill in the blanks comes in listening, contributes marks to listening and writing both. It's a very big trouble, trust me. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks. Listening, fill in the blanks, write from dictation. These three are the major contributor to writing. Reading, writing, fill in the blanks is difficult. Write from dictation is very difficult. And in between this guy, listening, fill in the blanks. It would be easy, trust me, but here also people go wrong. That's where big troubles just start. So if you just understand this, let's play this audio and understand where people actually go wrong in listening, fill in the blanks.
There are few studies on research training programs within the realm of Asian American health disparities. The existing literature on training programs tends to emphasize broad components such as mentorship and an examination of the community and academic partnership. Moreover, the current available literature pertains mostly to clinical practitioners such as nurses and doctors in residency rather than researchers. Few articles employed quantitative evaluation methods, because most of these evaluations were limited to a low number of participants.
Alright, you have heard the audio. Let me just show what all mistakes people do actually in this.
There are few studies on research training programs.
Research spelling would be wrong. I'll just show the answers.
Within the realm of Asian.
Realm of. Many people don't even know what the word was. They were not able to catch the word. R-E-A-L-M. Realm means the boundary. We'll continue.
American health disparities. The existing literature on
literature. People write the literature spelling wrong. I'll show in just a while.
Training programs tends to emphasize broad components such as mentorship and an
mentorship. M-E-N-T-A or T-O. I'll show the spelling.
Examination of the community and academic partnership. Moreover, the current available literature pertains mostly to clinical practitioners such
practitioners. N-E or N-O. I'll show in the end.
As nurses and doctors in residency rather than researchers. Few articles employed quantitative evaluation methods. So these are the answers. Research, kindly look at it letter by letter. You will have problem in the word research. Realm, literature, T-E has to come, mentorship, T-O has to come, practitioners, N-E has to come, not N-O. Quantitative, even if one letter is wrong, it's going to be 0. Trust me, many would have gotten 3 out of 6, but would have assumed, I have got 6 out of 6. As a result, you think you should get 90, score is 55 overall. This module makes a huge difference. Every day you have to do a spelling test. In our course, every day we have a spelling test. You can join our course online, registered paid course. If you don't want to spend money on that, check Google, use the internet, find spelling test, and every day for 15-20 minutes you have to do the spelling test. That's the only way out. You do this at least within 2 weeks, you will
come to a point wherein you stop making those silly spelling mistakes. Alright, so we will move on to last but one, write from dictation. Problem is the memorizing. If you play the audio in your native language, you would understand. Even if it's a 20-word length audio, you would understand. And then you write perfectly. If it's English, 4, 5 words, 6 words, I can. More than that, I cannot, because you're trying to memorize stuff. When you memorize, this is limited. You cannot go beyond 4 to 5 things. 4 to 5 words. When you understand even 15 words, you can do it. Try doing it, let's say.
The numerous extractions done on the land has caused severe consequences.
This audio, number of people would memorize and write numerous extractions, consequences, land. 4 or 5 words they are able to write, but 11 words. How do we do it? Stop memorizing. Divide them into phrases. The numerous extractions done on the land has caused severe consequences. Something done on the land has caused something. What done on the land caused what? There's what, why, where. When you put these questions, automatically you get an answer. That means you are trying to understand. If I tell you, I want to drink water, you're understanding, right? Because you're getting a picture. This guy wants to drink a water, a jug, water picture will come. The numerous extractions done on the land has caused severe consequences. You need to get the picture. You can, but you're not willing to get it. This could be a bigger problem. Because of this, marks will go down. Listening and writing completely goes for a toss. So try to understand things and write, and the next is add extra words. Extraction, extractions, cause, causes, caused, consequence, consequences, adding extra spellings. All those things are like side dishes. Main course, don't memorize. That is the fix. You stop memorizing. Understand, automatically you will increase that power of writing 4 to 5 words to 10 words. Immediately it will happen, but you just have to understand and do it. Every day listening to a podcast for 5-10 minutes, just in the YouTube type podcast. Listen to them 5-10 minutes. Automatically issues will start getting fixed on their own. Alright, the last one, writing keywords in summarized spoken text. Summarized spoken text contributes marks to listening and writing both. Here, many people end up writing only keywords, for example, like this. The talk was about DNA molecule. Firstly, the speaker talked about DNA molecules, replicate, behavior. Here, the speaker mentioned that DNA molecules, duplicate, scenarios, twins. DNA, important entity, mankind. Chain structure, act, important. This is going to be 0, I'm telling you, mostly it would be 0. You would lose a lot of marks, 5 to 6 marks to listening and writing both. So how to do it? Very simple. You have to write some small phrases. Check my summarized spoken text video. It's very important to get this 4-5 marks, which adds a lot of marks towards your writing and listening scores. The talk was about DNA molecule and its understanding. This is one phrase. Firstly, the speaker talked about why DNA molecules replicate. Small phrase. Here the speaker mentioned that DNA molecules duplicate themselves in number of scenarios and some may cause twins. I added one compound sentence. Also, the speaker mentioned about why DNA is such an important entity for mankind. In the end, speaker said it's important to understand this chain structure and accordingly act. I wrote 4 simple sentences and 1 compound sentence. You can check, this is around 66 words. This is less than 50 marks gone. Even if you're writing some generic thing and just adding keywords, it's not going to give you scores. This is going to be the immediate fix. Avoid doing this and start doing the first one, right phrases. Your scores will definitely improve. I think that's all about these 8 big blunders, mistakes that you should stop, and 8 fixes that I talked about you should inculcate or implement so that you get that quick improvement in your PTE writing scores. I really hope this video was informative. If you believe the same, like, share and subscribe. This is Nakul signing off from SKILLS PTE Academic. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.